Now, I haven't finished editing it yet, but just from preliminary like filming and everything, a little bit disappointed in myself for how yesterday's vlog turned out, at least preliminarily. Is that even a word? We'll have to look at it in the edit. I had such a grand idea, and I thought, like, I don't know, just, I hope it doesn't feel too rushed. Obviously, I haven't ripped the footage yet, so we'll have to see what it looks like once the footage has been exported and everything. But as of right now, I mean, just from my recollection of filming it, I don't think it's going to turn out great. They knew I was coming outside, so they cut the fan off so the audio is nice and crisp. But pretty average Wednesday so far. Whole lot of nothing. We've successfully made it to lunch, which is half the battle, one might say, as it is the halfway point of my day. That's doesn't want it. People are wooed. But what's new? Basketball is, as of right now, happening. I didn't say it earlier, but I'm saying it now. Another day in the books. Long day. But except for it was short. Like, I got to go home like 20 minutes early, which, like, W's. But, man, that desk can be brutal sometimes. Just sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. And then, of course, you know, I'm getting ready to leave, and all of a sudden, you know, everybody wants to give me a call and schedule shit. Which, like, you know, they're well within their right to do. But still, it can be frustrating sometimes. I don't know if we're going to do anything at the house. Probably not. So I'll see you right back in the car when we're on our way to basketball. It's a snake. Are you alive, buddy? Are you just seeping? Are you forever seeping? Hello? Well, that's depressing. Jesus Christ, I thought we were gonna have a cool fucking snake moment and that bastard's dead. That's morbid. God. You let me get all the way back here? I've already robbed the joint. You're already robbed.
We don't have a tractor.
So no footage from Oops, I apologize for that. But we got there and there was like mad people there, so we didn't really get a chance to like do a whole lot. I just put my stuff on and immediately warmed up. But to be completely honest, Hoops, kind of a dud tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't play very well, and that's not the dud. We had some like middle schoolers, maybe late elementary school kids show up and because their dad was there, which like, cool. You know, when I was in middle school and early like freshman, sophomore year, I want to say, but even like definitely like 7th, 8th grade, I used to play with, at that gym. And pretty much this group, just like a slightly different version of this group, would play right after our AAU practices. And they'd ask us to play, so because, you know, give them numbers and we'd play and, you know, all that good stuff. And it was cool, you know, to play against people that are older and stronger and all that good stuff. But these are like little ass kids. I'm all for them getting run and, you know, working on their game and everything. I sound so fucking old. It's crazy. But like, they little ball hogs, and they really only passed to each other. I think it was like a brother and two sisters. They did not want to pass to anybody else but each other. Occasionally they'd pass low. It got to the point where I just wasn't even playing offense. I was like, I'm not gonna push and transition. So that kind of just killed the vibe for me a little bit there. I got to play one game with Luke, and that was lit. That was a good time. You know, Luke and I doing good things. We won our first 2 games. The way that the rules of the, I don't know what you want to call it, the old heads playing basketball. But the rules are winner stays for the first 2 games, and then if you win 2 in a row, the loser stays. It's a weird system. I understand you don't want the same team winning all night, but you know, whatever. So we won our first 2 games, and then we had to reshoot teams. So Luke and I ended up not on the same team anymore, and then it just was rough. And then, like I said, I couldn't hit the broadside of a goddamn barn. That was tough. But I will say I am surprisingly not sore yet. And I mean, my shoulder's a little tight, but my shoulder's been tight for like a week. But I'm surprisingly not sore, and I'm surprisingly not like super duper duper gassed and out of breath. That's not to say by any means that I'm in shape yet. However, it's crazy how just starting has improved my conditioning ever so slightly enough to where, you know, we play games for 2 hours straight and I'm not like dying, which is cool. Hoops I'd say like a C+, realistically. But yeah.